Hi guys. In this video I'll discuss my review of Christopher Nolan's Dark Knight. This movie is awesome. This movie is the best Batman movie I've ever seen so far. I love Christopher. I love the how the story was placed from beginning to end. There was it's a perfect story. I loved the performance that Christopher Bale did. I loved the Heath Ledger's Joker. I really loved it. He was cunning, frightening, intelligent. Man, he did a lot of chaos. That's what I loved about it. I loved how it's just I loved his performance. I loved the Joker. I loved the joke. There were some sad scenes there. Harry Dent's girlfriend. And Bruce Wayne's girlfriend, died because of the Joker. I loved how it was another sad part. It was how Harry Dent was a good character in the beginning, but turned after became evil the next time. He became evil, thanks to the Joker. It was sad. It was really sad to see that a good man turning bad. And that's kind of how society is like today. There are good people that do turn bad, unfortunately. And that's you see in there. It's actually realistic movie. This is a realistic movie. You know, um, I loved how in the beginning, Joker fight, Batman fights Scarecrow. I loved how brought Two-Face, Harry Dent Two-Face. I like how he was a good guy. Harry Dent was a good guy in the beginning and became a bad guy and became the Toothface. Um, I love the scenes of the Joker. I like the scene where you complete me, and and I love the scene. There was a funny scene in the movie where the Batman said in the beginning, he's like, and he says in his funny Batman voice, "I'm not wearing hockey pants," and I love the scene. I love the scene where he says, "Where's the trigger? Someone knows where he is." I love the throat cancer voice. Is very funny. It's a very funny film. It's a very enjoyable film. I love I loved everything. I love how the Joker planned everything out, and it planned it out. And I was sad Heath Ledger died. It's really sad. He did a fabulous job. And this movie is so good they don't want an Oscar. Sorry, this movie, sorry. Heath Ledger was so good that he actually won an Oscar. It was a good. He did a fabulous, amazing job. Um, uh, Now let's talk about the flaws. One of the flaws I noticed that and if you noticed, I didn't like the voice change. I didn't like the throat cancer voice where he says, "Where's the trigger? Someone knows where he is." They changed the voice in I think the first Batman, Christopher Nolan's Batman movie. With Christopher Nolan's first Batman movie, the Batman's voice was like this. He didn't have a throat cancer voice. But in this one, he had the throat cancer voice, and I hated it. I really hated it. I didn't like it. They should have, they should have had, like Ben Affleck's Batman had a robotic voice, for the voice for Batman. They should have done that with for Christian Bale's Batman. They should have done that instead of doing the throat cancer voice. I didn't want to. Yeah, I guess that was the only thing. That was the only flaw. It's so perfect of a film. That was the only flaw I had about the film. It was just a perfect film. That's only what was Batman his voice. It was just the voice of Batman, and that's what it is. Overall, it was an amazing movie, and I would, it's a amazing movie. It's a very dark movie. It's a good movie, and in this movie, it's actually the villain that wins, not the hero, which is very unusual in many, because most movies usually the hero wins, but in this movie, no, it was the villain that won in this movie. That was the Joker. So this movie was a good film, and I highly recommend you watch it. I hope you love this video. Please hit the like button. please hit the share this video with others. Please subscribe to my channel, and please hit the notification bell. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Bye.